Students, here you can see a relief map which is very useful to understand the relief features, especially second order and third order relief features on the Earth's surface. So I will explain you the second order and third order landforms by using this 3D map or this relief map.
Okay students, look at this map. As you know that we have first order, second order and third order landforms. First order means the 7 continents and 5 oceans. Second order means mountains, plateaus and plains. So we can try to understand different types of landforms by observing this map. Here we can observe the plain, which is very flat. We cannot see any height and depths, so this is a plain, and this comes under second order landforms. And here we can observe the plateau. Plateau is little bit higher than the plain area. We can observe some slopes here, and here the surface of the plateau is also a little bit flat. So this is the shape of the plateau, and here we can see the mountains. Now we will see the third order landforms. First of all, the landforms which were originated by the river flow. So here you can observe the river flow, and here between the two hills or two mountains, when the river passes through the two mountains, we can observe a V-shaped valleys. So here you are looking V-shaped valleys. So, and this is one more landform, we call it as gorges. When the land surface is very hard, we can observe this type of landforms, that is gorges, and this is canyon. We can say this is as canyon. So we have a small difference between the gorges and canyons. Gorges are equal distance between the top edges and bottom edges, whereas the canyons have a wide in between the top edges and these are narrow in between the bottom edges. So these are the three main landforms which were formed by the river flow. And here one more landform, that is waterfall. Here the waterfall, you can see the waterfall, and the bottom of the waterfall we can see this type of water storage that is called as plung pool. Okay students, here if you observe, when the rainfall takes place on the hills, it begins into small streams, and the small streams make a big stream, and that is river. When a river flows, some tributaries may be merged in the river. When the river is merged by the tributary, in between the two rivers we can observe a triangular shaped landmass, and that is called as doab. Doab means the land between two rivers. These are the very fertile lands. And when the river is merging into the sea, the river will be split into 2 or 3 or more branches. In between these branches, the land will be in the delta shape. So these triangular shaped land is called as deltas. Doabs and the deltas are very fertile lands. Here we can observe some mountains. If the mountains are in a row, then it is called as a range. This is a mountain range. If the mountains are too tall, then we can observe snowfall on the top of the mountain, because when we go up into the air, the temperature decreases. When the mountain is very high, then we can observe snowfall. The snowfall will be then flows from the mountains, so then it is called as a glacier. So here you are able to see a glacier. And if there was no rainfall for thousands of years, then the land will be like this, with a full of sand and without any trees. Then this is called as a desert. And this desert is formed by the flowing of winds. And we can observe some more landforms in the deserts, and those are here you can see. This is Inselberg and this is mushroom rocks. So when the wind flows continuously and there will be a erosion, the rocks are cutted in this shape. These we can say mushroom rocks, and this is an Inselberg. So these are the landforms which were formed by the flow of air or wind. And now we will see the landforms made by the sea waves. So in the coastal area we can observe this type of landforms, that is these we can call these as sea cliffs. And here these are the sea caves. We can observe this type of caves in the coastal area, and these are the sea cliffs. And here these are the stalks. We can see these types of rocks in the coastal area and we call it as stalks. And here it is an island. Then when a land is surrounded by the water, that is called an island, and these are the group of islands. We can call it as archipelago. And here you can see this is a beach. We can see this type of beaches in the coastal area. And here you observe the land is surrounded by three sides by the water and one side is land. Then this is called as peninsula. We have three sides water and one side land, and this has four sides water, so this is an island. And here we can observe four sides water. This is island, this is peninsula, and this is archipelago, group of islands. When the land comes into the water, that is called as a cape. So here the land comes into the water, this is called as a cape. And here one more thing, here water comes into the land, this is opposite to the cape. We called it as a gulf. So this is a gulf. And when a small stream of water body divides a big two landforms and connects two big water bodies, then this is called as a strait. Here you can see the water body, this can call as a lake. When the small water body situated in the desert, that is called as a oasis. Okay students, so these are the landforms which formed by the wind and river and sea waves. So thank you very much, and subscribe my channel for more videos in the future. Thank you.